All right, everyone, hello, and I apologize for the delay on this video as well. I've had a few things on just with being back in Australia and whatnot. Just disregard the balance count. I had to take a little bit of money out. I'll be putting it back in once I get paid on the 10th as well. Let's just go down and just see how the year went. So, if you've been following the channel, I do appreciate it. And as you can see, the start of the year was in the negative. I had a pause and went in a little more conservative with sizing. So both those third and fourth month would have been considerably more, but I did just take the foot off the gas a little bit. With all honesty, though, I shouldn't have probably done that, and I should have continued with the size I did. And I was a little unsettled. Um, then we had May, which was pretty much break even. Then June, July um, was pretty good, and then we had it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So July was pretty solid. I might have missed January. I might not have even traded January. I can't quite remember because January is historically quite slow with volumes. So that was either August or July. Um, and then September, September was a little frustrating because I was up considerably as well. And then October was good again. And this is pretty much where the equity high was at around 12%. And I finished the year at 5% or so. If we go down, as you can see, so peak drawdown was 7% as well. So let's go through here. So that's what that is. Now I'm using FX Blue. I like FX Blue as well as my FX book, but I just thought the account I've got with Lupus Proprietary Trading has it linked to FX Blue. That's what they prefer over my FX book. So I will be adding more to this account as well. I've got a few other accounts that I've been using as well. So that's why there's not much money in this, but I sort of maintain the minimum. And as you can see as well, so we'll go to October was nearly 4%. It was like 3.9% in the red. Now I got greedy and I was looking to really finish the year on 20%, and I got a little reckless, and there were a couple of trades that were inappropriate. Again, if you have been following the channel, each month I discuss what I did, what worked, what didn't. I go through the trades. I won't be doing this here. I do have a new laptop coming as well, so I'm on the phone as well, which makes it a little more challenging as well to go through setups. And then November and December, I actually didn't trade. So I was I knew that I was in the right mindset, so I went back to backtester. I'm currently using Forex Tester 3, and I use Forex Tester 4 as well. I sort of prefer Forex Tester 3. If you're looking to purchase some software, please let me know. I can send you a link, get you a discount as well. It's not that expensive. There's no monthly subscription fees. But that's sort of how my year went. And this is my first proper, one strategy live account as well, because last year I was doing it, but I was bouncing around quite a bit, and the start of the year was demo. I think that was a 6.5% year, so this year is a little bit lower, but I had a higher peak equity of around 12%, which was in September. So again, October really was, and it pretty much prompted me just to stop and reassess things, and which is not the end of the world. These things happen. So let's go now to see what's been going on. Now, I guess I'll combine this into an end of week update as well. I can't really upload lengthy videos either. So it's just with the internet situation. I try to do it was like a 5-minute video and it took like 2 hours. So I'm not really sure the situation where I'm staying. I have fiber optic to the household, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, if you guys have been following, obviously the Iran situation is very dynamic, and I just want to talk about gold, really. We'll close that. It's another account that I've got with a London-based prop firm. 2 London-based prop firms I'm with as well, which been steady again, around 1 or 2%. I haven't traded them the whole year. I sort of have had to jump through a few hoops to get capital, and And like I said, November and December, I really didn't trade much. I went long pound yen and short the euro pound, and I went long the Aussie dollar all in December, but that's been it. So November, there were no trades taken. All right, so gold, it's still loading, but gold, I'd like to see a bit of a heavy retrace come Monday. What I'd like is just some dialogue and maybe some communication between Iran and the US. And, fundamentally, it's very erratic, and it's obviously going to push gold higher. But technically, where we are, it's actually, it's at resistance just below. So we'll see how it reacts on Monday and Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday New York session, I might pursue a potential order. We'll see, because it's very, it's very unsettled right now, the whole situation with what's going on and everything. And he got it done, and it's, I don't know too many details, but what I do know, it's going to drive prices higher potentially because of the uncertainty. Aussie dollar as well. I saw this right here. And we've got bearish big shadow. So I typically like it to have moved a little lower before. I mean, I'm not a big reversals type trader. So, that's an early entry for me. It's very aggressive, and it has fallen down. So we'll see what it wants to do. And we'll see what the US index sort of shows us on Monday, Tuesday. But prices, price action's been moving. Like, this has helped this situation with what happened with the Irani commander. So normally this time of year is very slow, but it hasn't been that slow. So, and then you've got the pound as well. What I will do, guys, is just because I need this uploaded relatively smoothly, I'll make another video tomorrow night with a watch list, because it's obviously big stuff has been happening globally. So I definitely want to talk about it a bit more. But I just wanted to show you how my year was, and there's definitely more talking points, but I'll break that down in another video about, what I've learned and taking a step back. But I make regular enough videos that if you guys are wanting to see how a particular month went, please go through the channel and see, because it's not particularly fresh in my mind right now. It's when I do these, just one take. I don't, I'm not editing currently. So if you have been following me, I appreciate it. Stay tuned. I'll probably this time tomorrow night I'll put out another video as well, just on what I'm looking at with potential setups. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend, and bye for now.